And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we're back inside of our survival world, and if you couldn't tell by this bit of prep I've done, we're going to be building a bit of like a house deal over this. It's not going to be super large, but I just wanted something to kind of fill this up. Um, Typically for houses, specifically for the roofs, I tend to do like one main block and then another block is trim. Typically, if I'm doing oak, I'd like spruce or dark oak to be the trim, but sadly, I don't know where any spruce or dark oak is around us. I could just world map the seed, but I feel like that's a bit cheaty, so I'm gonna start with birch, and then later on, or even just now, if I really don't like it, I'll search for spruce or dark oak biome just to get a color I like a bit better in. First things first, obviously, we got to get the walls going. Um, so we're going to put up these walls. Middle goes here. Because of the lack of like utility on this building, I'm going to just kind of make it really slightly short, I guess. It's actually not going to be that short, but it's going to be there. And the roof's going to like go around here at the first level. Actually, I don't think I want this to go up uniformly on all sides. I think I want it to go up more like this. Yeah. And it'll make the inside fairly spacious, which is going to be interesting. And we can just kind of go up like this. I'm going to have to do the same thing on the other side. I'll actually probably need some more birch. Yeah, especially since I crafted it all into stairs. That was probably a mistake, but we're going to bring the roof up like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and just get the bit of the roof done so that you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. Alright, so it's currently raining, but this is what I have so far. It's not anything great, and the whole low roof being so close to the ground kind of gives it a bit more of a feeling of like a staircase rather than a roof. But I think for the most part, it's probably fine. It's good enough for now. I might, in the future, like maybe bring in some birch in some, like, I don't know, stripes to the side or something to kind of break up how flat this wall feels. And I also think I'll probably end up messing with the roof at some point. Just in general, I need to learn to build roofs better. It's part of why I avoid houses so much and prefer to try to find other ways to build bases and, you know, around, just so that I can avoid building roofs. But it is what it is. Also, for the moment, I don't think I've actually mentioned that this is here, but I have a farm going here. This is mostly so that I can breed the cows and have some form of food for the moment. I do need to hunt down sheep at some point, which, yeah, I mean, there's a plains there. I'll probably be able to find sheep fairly quickly once I go actually start looking. It's just a matter of actually doing that. I also haven't fully decided with the house if I want to kind of forest around it. That might help the whole, like, it feels kind of flat here and stuff if there's a bunch of trees around here that kind of block up the area. That is one way I've gotten around with houses that I don't really like, is building like dense forests around them, so it kind of gives like a secluded in the woods kind of feel. And that always, not always, but most of the time, it really helps houses look a lot nicer. And then something else I did that I haven't mentioned that I should probably mention at some point is I have been working on this river. I went ahead and finally got rid of all the obsidian. So I don't think it's really much further than it was last time, but it is a bit further down, and all the obsidian's gone and all that. I did replace what I broke with dirt because I do plan to make most of the floor in here dirt so they can turn into grass at some point, although the stuff under the river is obviously going to stay dirt. But For like this stuff, it's all going to be grass in the future. What I want to do is as I get more dirt, I want to start kind of like branching it off from here and just kind of like taking a path of dirt down here and then a path of dirt down here and stuff like that so that the grass can grow faster, because I don't know if I'm going to end up starting the grass stuff with Silk Touch, or if I can find an Enderman that has a piece of grass in his hand. So I might go hunting one night to look for one. So that way I can just go ahead and get the grass growing now. So that way it's not something I have to worry about. And I don't have to push enchantments just for the Silk Touch. Besides this, I need to figure out what else we have to get done. I'm thinking maybe what might make the house a little nicer, which, man, this is such a long way up, is if I put like some bamboo around. It might kind of help the aesthetic. Because I want to avoid going with like the heavy forest around, but if I put some just kind of bamboo going around the house, and it kind of breaks up some of the flat views, I feel like that might help, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to wait for all this to grow before I'll actually be able to tell too. So like, you know, I can just bone meal it, but that's kind of inefficient, not gonna lie. But I'm just trying to find ways to break up how kind of flat looking it is in any way I can. It's part of why I like to use a different color for the trim. So that way it's just kind of like one plane of all the same thing. At least that's my theory on it. On, you know, how to do building. Gonna be honest, I might be wrong. I might be totally off base with, you know, the entire way behind how I think making buildings look nice works, but oh well. But yeah, I mean, as I said, only problem I really have with this place is it kind of looks like a staircase. Besides that, I think it looks all right enough. Is there anything else to mention? For the moment, I do want to take a look up into the plains and see if I find anything. If I don't, then I'll come back here and let you guys know. Okay, so I came up a bit here and noticed, just my word, look at the scale of that. Like, scale like that used to just be like mountain biomes and stuff like that. Now it's just like, oh, there's a random hill. Poof. And it's just massive. I don't know. I like it. Kind of annoys me too, though. Alright. Also, sheep. Sheep. There's another sheep over here. Yeah, but oh, it's a gray and brown sheep. Oh, we got 3 brown wool, so I can just make a bed off of that. Or 3 gray wool. I might make it gray. I don't know. Hard to say. I feel like gray probably would match the current cave theme better. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping I'd bump into like a village or something just going over the hill, but yeah. Now that I have this stuff for a bed, I'm not really interested in going much further, since that was the main thing I actually wanted. I'm pretty excited. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I mean, this is part of the problem with how I've been trying to do this series so far, is in the past, what I used to be able to do is just like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Time to just run around for 5 minutes and talk about the future of the channel or whatever. That's typically what I did, because it gave me something to finish it. Now it's like, oh, I have to actually be doing things. Gotta try and get that engagement up. Okay, let's see here. Light gray wool bed. For the moment, I'm gonna just leave it over here. This is huge for 2 reasons. One is I can sleep through the nights, which nights have been a bit of a pain. The other thing is now my spawn points here, which I've only died twice, and the second death was a result of the first death, because I died due to fall damage when I was building this, and then this pillar over here that I broke down. Or wait, no, it was right here. There's a pillar right here that I broke down. I thought I could make the jump from somewhere where I was up there to the pillar, but I missed the jump and died due to fall damage. And then I died on my way back to grab all my stuff. So those are the only 2 deaths I've had in this world so far, I believe. But still, if I just had a bed here, which would be like, alright, time to walk over and grab the stuff. Other thing to mention is I now have a bunch of scaffolding, which means I'm gonna start looking into getting more glowstone and putting some more across the roof. I think maybe what I'll try to go about is making sure that wherever I place dirt, I keep the roof lit up above. Oh, hey, zombie. Wanna come down here? Just so in that way I don't try to go overboard and place everything right away, but I don't know. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to go about it yet. I might just get a bunch of glowstone, go for what distance I can, and then wait till I get more glowstone to go again, and just go at it like that, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, that is enough for one video. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I've said this in pretty much every episode, but like, yeah, let me know what you guys think of kind of how these videos are going. If you like this style of survival better, which I'm guessing a lot of people will, or whatnot, or if there's something that you think I should change that will help the pacing of the video or whatever, just let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.